And welcome back to Let's Play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. When we last left off, we had delivered to Duma a rather fiery end, and gained his ability to constrict stuff. And with this ability, we had collect pretty much the rest of the health and Eldritch Energy power-ups. Now, off-screen, I decided to get all the way up to here because this is pretty much where we need to go, and I think that's pretty much all the stuff that I can find. And Raziel, open the door, please. And don't lag. Ah! Now, this is a re-recording because I was about 16 minutes into the video when I realized that not only was the screen capture area in the wrong place, I also had the mic off! Which is just an absolute rather annoying. Ugh. Dang it! Just hate it when that stuff happens. And also, it's good to get back to this because it's been quite a while. Just like freaking having a bad time trying to sleep is just never does you any favors. Now, where we need to go is all the way up here, and we need to go ahead here and just sneak it in. Just oh crap! Hey! Oh, come on! Burn it! Burninate him! No, Raziel is not Trogdor. And also, now stuff is about to get interesting. And also, by the way, let's pick up this rock. And how the hell do you not see Raziel? Well, it's your fault for being a dumb. So now you get scorched. And you two, whoa! That telekinetic projectile was a bit weird. I don't know, for some reason it looked like that. Really? I'm just not happy about the misrecord. Ugh. Also, by the way, there's a cave here, and in it is just another bonfire. Who the hell keeps lighting keeping these bonfires up? What, the vampires? I doubt they really are bothered with the cold, because they're dead and... Oh, live vampire. Kill it. Kill it! Because, yeah, not really want to deal with those things. And, well, look at what we have here. We have a door. A rather locked door and a sundial. Well, what do? We actually need to constrict the sundial. And now it is opened. Yes, it has to face the doorway in order to get into this area. There's more Doomahim, and despite these Doomahim, honestly, it's like, despite Duma being like the third most powerful general, his offspring are rather weak. And considering the fact is that the Razielim are dead, there's none alive. They can be considered the second most powerful, which is kind of really disappointing for, yeah. Anyways, there was a Terellum here, and she wanted to go all the way over here to get to this warp gate. Not that I really need to ever use any of these gates again, because I don't need to. Well, unless you're actually doing this on an actual console and you need to save and reload and whatnot, then you need to. Now, this area is not only is it full of Terellum, it has also got a few puzzles to it. And it's slowing down. And also, look at this. Look at this pike weapon. Well then, it's got a lunar cycle on it. just noticed. Just thought I'd point that out. Now, what the heck do we do here? Well, you see this crack here? Yeah, need to shift into the spectral realm in order to get out. And, of course, we need to instantly go back to the material realm. Because this thing right here we need to constrict, but first of all, thought I'd best deal with that. And we are not pulling out that pike, because... Now, just need to pull out some blocks, because we got another block pushing puzzle. And, yes, by pulling out this block from that area, there is now... that door closes. And, of course, speed things up. Because knowing Raziel takes freaking dog's age to get these things across. And just have it like that. Now we want to pull... Oh wait, actually no. Whoops. Turn that off. Oh, it's such a useful thing. The speeding, the frame skipping. Now, we want to constrict this thing. What it does is it will close those doors and open the other doors. And this is very important. Because now we need to shift into the spectral realm. And you can see the health coil slowly go down. Because yes, we need to get access to these bars. And immediately we want to do that. Because I don't want to deal with that vampire wraith. Now we pull this out, and that door closes. And now we just need to pull it. And also there's these rather strange motifs. An angelic... One has an angelic motif, and the other has a rather devilish motif. Wonder what the hell that's all about. Now we need to shift back into the spectral realm again, because we need to get to the other side. Nothing too much to this puzzle. So, yeah, don't expect a whole lot. Come on, Raziel, move your butt. Need to get to here. Now, just shift back into the material realm, because we can't manipulate objects while we're in the spectral realm. If Raziel could, that would make him a poltergeist pretty, I guess. Now just push that aside. And of course, just move the camera, speed things up. And the camera just moved. Yeah, just do that. Be careful, don't want to get... I'm trying to control the thing while it's in there. I'm trying to control Raziel and it's just... Now we need to go back yet again. And... just do that, yeah. Now, once we finally push this block in, let's just say this is going to open up some opportunities for us, because it opens up that door, and there's that graphical glitch again. And of course, for some expediency's sake, we're going to need to shift into the spectral realm. Come on, phase, because we're going to need to turn that dial again. Otherwise, we will not be able to get through. We do need to do that, and there's something loud going on in the background, but luckily these headphones don't seem to pick up things that are really loud. Because if I had a mic or something, that probably would have been picked up. Now, let us get through here. Oh. Sneak up on this Elam when you least expects it. And gotcha! Yeah! Now, see this thing here? may notice that there is in fact circles for which you can constrict stuff. And also, see that door? If you line this thing up by constricting it, the door opens and it reveals an Eldritch Energy power-up recharge station. Though Raziel ain't a battery, he's a undead creature. He ain't no construct. Anyways, let us shift back into the spectral realm, and there is a vampire wraith, and we are gonna just spectral energy blast him. Blast it to all hell. Nuke it! Nuke it to the ground! Now we want to be a little bit careful. Do this. And we want to quickly go over here because I'd rather avoid that vampire wraith. Of course, wherever there's a vampire wraith, there's obviously a vampire corpse. Usually. I've honestly don't know if if a vampire wraith can ever spawn from, if the player ever destroys a vampire wraith. Anyways, let's climb up here because we need some fire. One of the more overtly destructive elements in nature. Yeah. Anyways, yep, there's in fact a vampire corpse. Now we have some blocks that we need to push, and of course, considering that we can't get them from the front, or we can't get them from the other side, we're gonna have to use telekinetic force projectiles to do it. Now, a thing to note here is that sometimes Raziel will aim at that door. Why? Because the fact is there's a Terrellum behind it. And let's just burn him away. Despite the fact that you don't get the Soul Reaver, or the Fire Reaver in this case, it is quite powerful. And let's just get rid of that revived vampire right away. Now, here we have another puzzle, a constriction puzzle. What do we need to do? Well, we need to constrict these posts and have all the golden parts on these pillars to face the center of the room. Oh, yeah. And I didn't even do a full circle. Yeah, the heck? Yeah, this is where a lot of the constriction puzzles are loaded, front-loaded into this area. And once we do this, the door is now opened. Also, crystals. Rather glowy crystals, too. Now, here's a crack in the wall that, if you shift it to the spectral realm, opens up and reveals two large things of Eldritch Energy, and back attacked! Yeah, you wail in agony. Evil thing. Just get out of the way! I'm not even gonna care. It's not like it's not like that thing stays gone. Oh, crap. And also... yeah, got him off by surprise. And... ooh. What is this?
The Oracle's Cave, where Kain's first fateful meeting with Mobius occurred. Mobius played the role of a doddering soothsayer, stirring his pot of visions while dispensing enigmatic predictions to gullible visitors. Underneath the facade was Mobius the Time Streamer, sorcerer of the Circle of Nine, a ruthless manipulator with the power to bend time. Since his murder at Kain's hands centuries ago, these caves have stood vacant, though, like Mobius himself, they are rumored to be only a facade for a much larger, more elaborate complex. I sensed that Kain was here, And at that moment, I would have plumbed the depths of hell to find him.
Raziel, do you have the ability to read psychic impressions or something like that? Because how the hell would you know that he was here? Anyways, yes, this is in fact the Oracle's Caves. And what the heck do we need to do? Well, you see those lines on the ground? We need to constrict this basin, or this brazier. And it shifts the walls all around. Whoop! And it reveals a place where we need to go. And also, lots of clockwork and gears. Down, down, deeper and down we go. Off to find the wizard, the wonderful wizard of something, I don't know. It's not the Wizard of Oz. And I don't even know. And let's take a look at this.
This, I deduced, must be the man himself, the time streamer, Mobius. He seemed not at all the impressive figure I had imagined from Kain's boasted exploits. And yet, even this cold image radiated a certain undeniable power.
That's kind of ominous. And also, you ugly! You ugly! You ugly! I don't know, the 3D is just the... Anyways, let's mess around with these levers, shall we? Yes, we need to keep pushing these levers until that opens. Yep, that's all we need to do. Now we just need to get going. Geronimo! Woo! No shattered ankles. And we need to jump down here. Woo! And here we have a puzzle. And also, by the way, right around that statue, that's when I realized when all my settings were screwed up. Look at that. There's light going through these things. Well, if we constrict them, we can turn them around. And yes, this is in fact a rudimentary light puzzle, where we need to make sure that the light hits the symbols with the same color. And here we need to turn this one red. There we go. And we need to turn this one blue. And also, keep the symbols in mind for later. Now, just need to constrict this thing, and we can move it, but I constricted the wrong way. Yes, it's kind of stupid that it only goes one way, and that symbol is burnt. Now, if we constrict it one more time, and Raziel, don't get stuck on stuff. And the other symbol is now burnt. And it reveals the way forward. Woohoo! Simple puzzles solved and... need to be a little bit careful around here. Why? Okay, yep, that Elam is dead and... you fell over. You need to be careful here. And, well, let's open this door. Oh, great. Another Elam. Well, let's just get rid of you right away, and what a strange room. Well, how the heck do we solve this puzzle? Well, you're gonna have to find out next time. I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video. And hopefully, the next video will not take as long to get made and uploaded like last time. But then again, breaks and all that. When you have bad sleep, you need to fix that sort of stuff. Anyways, have a good one.